Hold on to your seats, football fans. The Los Angeles Rams are unleashing a powerhouse performance in London, leaving the Jacksonville Jaguars trailing 21-0 at half-time. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a one-sided route, or could the Jags muster an epic comeback? Stick around as we dive into the live updates, keeping you hooked with every twist and turn. Content on this page may feature affiliate links. Clicking on them to sign up or place a bet could earn us a commission without any extra cost to you. Davante Adams racks up 2 thrilling touchdowns in the opening stanza for Los Angeles, October 19th, 2025, 11:16 a.m. Eastern Time. 1-minute read. As the NFL showdown in London reaches its midway point, the Los Angeles Rams hold a commanding 21-0 advantage over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Rams seized control early, stifling Jacksonville's initial drives with consecutive 3-and-outs before capitalizing on their own possessions with swift touchdowns. In what felt like the blink of an eye, they had built a 14-point lead. Matthew Stafford delivered an outstanding performance in the first half, connecting on 15 of 20 passes for 127 yards and 3 touchdowns against a Jaguars pass defense that entered the game as one of the NFL's top units. Davante Adams was the beneficiary of 2 of those scores, securing acrobatic catches in the end zone's depths. In total, Adams hauled in 4 passes for 34 yards and those 2 touchdowns, stepping up while star wide receiver Puka Nacua sat out. The Jaguars stumbled with numerous errors in the opening period, including 3 sacks on quarterback Trevor Lawrence and 5 penalties totaling 66 yards. Among those infractions was a costly block in the back that nullified Parker Washington's 62-yard punt return for a touchdown. The subsequent drive fizzled out with a missed field goal, denying the Jags a rare scoring chance. Toward the half's end, they squandered their sole red zone opportunity, failing on a 4th and 7 from the 11-yard line after opting to go for it. And this is the part most people miss. Will the Rams maintain their momentum, or can the Jaguars orchestrate a dramatic rally? Stay tuned to our live blog for ongoing updates on stats, scores, and key moments. Live updates. View latest posts. Rams falter on a 3-and-out. A solid defensive play for Jacksonville. They came close to snagging an interception on 3rd down, but the ball hit the ground. Now the Jaguars desperately need to march for a touchdown to narrow this to a 2-score deficit instead of 3. Rams playing it safe. It's puzzling why the Rams aren't pushing to add points here. With ample time and 2 timeouts remaining, and their offense firing on all cylinders, they settle for a 3-score halftime edge. Jaguars turn the ball over on downs. Trevor Lawrence found no open receivers on 4th down, so he scrambled but was easily tackled by Jared Verse before reaching the 1st down line. A frustrating stretch for Jacksonville, giving the Rams 1:45 on the clock and 2 timeouts to potentially widen the gap. Jaguars seize a scoring opportunity at last. This marks Jacksonville's strongest drive yet, advancing into the red zone for the first time, facing 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning, following a ineffective end-around to Travis Hunter on 2nd down. It will be fascinating to watch if they attempt a 4th down conversion. A touchdown here would be crucial, rather than settling for a field goal. Rams strike for a touchdown. The Rams are in full control now. After the missed field goal, they drove 60 yards in just 5 plays, capped by a 1-yard touchdown pass from Stafford to Adams, their 2nd scoring connection today. A pinpoint throw over the defender, met with a spectacular one-handed catch from Adams. Los Angeles leads 21-0. Brian Thomas Jr. Drop results in a missed field goal. Some might argue that kicking from such a distance in these conditions was a questionable call. What do you think? Punt return touchdown reversed. Following the Jaguars' first defensive stop, Parker Washington returned the punt 62 yards for a touchdown, only for it to be overturned due to an illegal block in the back penalty. A tough blow for the Jags, who badly needed that momentum. They'll restart in their own territory on the next drive. Jaguars grind to a halt around midfield. Jacksonville earned a couple of first downs early in this drive, but another sack pushed them behind the chains, leading to a quick stall and a punt. The game risks slipping away as the Rams eye a 3-score advantage. Rams add another touchdown. Davante Adams capitalizes on a goal line fade route, out-leaping the shorter Jordan Lewis in the back of the end zone. Stafford's throw was spot on. Lewis typically lines up in the slot, so matching him up against Adams on the outside created a clear size disparity. The Rams take a 14-0 lead as the first quarter winds down. Notable offensive strategy. The Rams are leaning heavily on the pass right from the start, which raises eyebrows given the Jaguars' defense ranks 4th in expected points added per play against passing. According to True Media, they've incorporated plenty of play action, and it's paying off despite limited rushing success so far. Jaguars hit with 3 and out again. A holding call moved Jacksonville backward on first down. Lawrence's short pass on second down was deflected, and he overthrew on third, forcing another punt. At least the kick was strong, flipping field position and pinning the Rams near their 20-yard line. Rams score on touchdown. Kanata Mumfield broke free in the end zone to give the Rams an early lead on their opening drive. It was an overwhelmingly pass-focused possession, with 9 throws on 13 plays and completions to 5 different receivers. This marks Mumfield's first career touchdown, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. Rams succeed on 4th down. Sean McVay, typically cautious on 4th down calls, decided to go for it on 4th and 3 in Jaguars territory. The Rams converted, extending the drive and reaching 1st and goal. Jaguars fumble their opening possession. Starting from behind due to an early sack, Jacksonville faced a puzzling 2nd down run up the middle that gained minimal yardage. Trevor Lawrence then forced a pass into heavy coverage on 3rd, which fell incomplete. A punt follows, handing the Rams a shot at an early edge. Turnover showdown. Turnovers could decide this contest. The Rams have coughed up the ball at least once in every game this season, totaling 7 giveaways. Meanwhile, the Jaguars have forced an impressive 14 turnovers, securing at least 3 in their first 4 outings, though none last week in their defeat to Seattle. Travis Hunter's dual role breakdown. Hunter stands out as one of the NFL's most unique talents in recent years, contributing on offense and defense. Here's his snap count so far. Offense: 256 snaps, 63% participation rate. Primarily as a slot receiver, 169 snaps, with 83 wide and 4 in the backfield. Defense: 148 snaps, 39% rate, mostly at outside corner, 139 snaps, plus 5 in the slot and 4 in the box. Comprehensive game preview. Tyler Sullivan provided an in-depth preview for CBS Sports, dissecting the key matchups across both sides of the ball. Rams vs Jaguars forecast. Los Angeles faces Jacksonville at Wembley Stadium in London. By Tyler Sullivan. https://www.cbssports.com/NFL/news vs Jaguars preview prediction how to watch. Jaguars inactive players. Devin Lloyd is sidelined for Jacksonville today. Rams inactive players. As anticipated, Puka Nacua is out for Los Angeles. There you have it, a game full of high-stakes decisions and dramatic swings. But here's the controversy that might have you debating. Was Liam Cohen's choice to kick that long field goal on a wet field a smart play call or a missed opportunity to fight back sooner? And do you think the Rams' pass-heavy approach against a strong pass defense was a stroke of genius or overly risky? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you side with the aggressive calls or prefer caution? Could the Jaguars still flip this script, or is it time to call it a Rams romp? We'd love to hear your take.